Yeah, I know, right?
Joe, you gonna start it off or recording?
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
10 seconds in.
I don't know why my.
Welcome to the podcast, everyone. There we go. Finally.
There's Josh's name.
It's idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide? It ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy, tell us what's the topic. Yeah.
All right, it is 2026. We are at episode 32 of Idiocracy Talk Radio. That's right, I said episode 32. Believe it or not, holy shit.
32.
32.
Woo!
Too old.
First one of the new year.
32. Too old for Biden or Epstein. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dr. B. We got Matt. We got Venezuela on here, a.k.a. still taking his testosterone. Josh, we just got back from vacation. We'll talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about the Bengals playoff picture. We're going to talk about potential drafts. We're going to talk about being a really stupid fucking driver in Minnesota. I mean, oh my God, we're going to talk about stupid people doing stupid shit.
Fuck around and find out, bitches.
That's why I put it. Fuck around and find out. FAFO. Talk a little bit about the future 51st state. Greenland. And much more. All right, so let's kick this off. Let's start. You know what?
Hold on. Let's tell our story about vacation.
All right. So, Matt, before we started, we were talking a little bit about a present that I was given.
I bought my best friend a present.
We did.
I didn't get one, but I got him one. Just throwing that out there.
Just knowing me's a present. It's a gift.
Ta-da! It's hard unwrapping you, though.
He tries to take a bow off me. I'm gonna fucking call sexual harassment. Anyway, we always joke around. Josh will say something, and I'll say you're a dick, and then he'll say, "But I'm your dick," and I go, "Yeah, you are my dick." Well, him and his son were walking around doing some shopping, and they said, they're like, "Oh my God, we got to buy this for Big Joe." Which, the little feedback on that is because I'm the bigger Joe, and then his brother is a lot thinner than me, but he's also named Joe. So we have Little Uncle Joe and Big Uncle Joe, and so they're like, "We gotta get this. I don't think it's funny," and so they bought me a dick, and it's a dick. It's a magnetic refrigerator magnet dick bottle opener. So my dick bought me a dick.
It was funny. I seen it. I'm like, oh my God, I should get that. But I was like, no, I couldn't do that. And then Hunter, my son Hunter, he was like, no, we got to do it. It's like, we got to do it. So I was like, fuck it. Since Joe always calls me his dick, I might as well be on his refrigerator forever. So
he's on my fridge.
Bottom of the dick.
He's on my fridge. It says St. Thomas.
The first thing we saw it, you just like, hey, there's Joe.
No, he said, when he saw it, he said, "That's me for Joe." See that?
Uh-huh. Now, is the average size or is it hard?
No, it's Pinky. Pinky size of Joe.
That's Joe.
Josh got his pants, and Shannon couldn't tell the difference.
Yep.
Until she felt the bottle opener, then she was like, "Man, it grew an inch."
Yes.
Anyway, so vacation was good. started off kind of rocky. We went family group of 25 of us, and certain family members I won't name got a little rambunctious about saving seats on the top deck,
on the pool deck.
On the pool deck for about 5 hours, and got all flustered and started yelling at people, and then got yelled at back.
His name might start with a J too. Just
might rhyme.
Might be little.
Might rhyme with hoe.
So everybody gets the point.
And it's not this guy. But beyond that, I felt like there was no real drama, which was a good thing. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. I didn't see any.
The only drama I had was with the fucking toilet paper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was only a single ply and it hurt your fucking butthole. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
One.
Well, it's not supposed to hurt your butthole if your finger keeps going through it. No, again.
Damn it, Matt. You tell him it's
Okay. I'm officially not a virgin anymore.
So that, you know, my liver took a beating. The liver took a little bit of a beating with all the alcohol, but it was well worth it.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Getting hot. Getting hot where I'm at.
It's getting hot in here.
Yep, we definitely got our drinky drink on. Good times. So,
okay, since we're talking about drinking, you want to sponsor us? Mick Ultra?
McLope,
sponsor us?
Sponsor us. Josh's shirt. Bud Light, sponsor us.
Transgenders? Transgenders?
Sponsor us.
So, good vacation. All in all, good vacation. I will say, for the most part, Miami is a fucking shit show. I will preemptively say I will never, ever book anything through Priceline ever again. Just tell you that much. So we get down to Florida on...
Priceline don't sponsor us.
Yeah, Priceline don't sponsor us. We fly down Friday. We get there. I get in taxi with my family. We go to the hotel that, mind you, I booked in June of 2025. So June. Get to the hotel. After I'd called multiple times, nobody answers, stuff like that. So I'm already nervous. I get there. The lady goes, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here for my reservation. Here's the name. I know we're a little bit early, but..." She goes, "Who did you make the reservation with?" And I was like, "Oh, I did it through Priceline." She goes, "Yeah, you're going to have to call them because we haven't taken a reservation since April." I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me." So I call, I rip them a new one. They refund my money after I rip a new one, and then I still got to call them back because they're like, "Oh, well, we're going to give you $40 for inconvenience." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks for nothing." I won't even get me a hand job in Miami.
Might get you one of those foreign countries you went to.
No, won't even there. The shit was... I mean, hell, the one place we went, the fucking electricity is like 60 cents a kilowatt.
What's a kilowatt?
Like, fuck. But anyway, so that happens. I get another hotel. We get on the cruise. We do all that. Get back from the cruise, and then yet again, the next hotel that we're booked in with Priceline, they confirm my reservation. I ask them, "Hey, can I check in early?" And they're like, "No, we don't do that." So my family and I were sitting in the lobby from 9 in the morning till almost, it would have been 5:30 But at about 5 o'clock, at that time, I was already fed up with Miami. So I called American Airlines and got my flight switched. And we got out of there a day early. I said, fuck it, I'm done. I said, I'm done with Miami.
Why did you just go on a nude beach?
Huh?
Why did you go on a nude beach?
Oh, fuck that. Like, here's the thing. It was cold. The weather was 80 degrees. It was not, but that water was cold. And you joke, but I tell you what. So I found out apparently. So we were on Norwegian, which will never ride Norwegian again. Their fucking customer service is terrible.
Didn't you already book another one with them?
Nope, already canceled it.
Did you?
Yep, called them up, said, nah, I'm done. They're like, oh, can I ask why? I said, yeah, I just got off the boat from you guys with the Aqua, and I'm done. I will never go Norwegian again. Thanks. I said, your guys' customer service is atrocious. I was like, the staff was great, but the customer service staff are terrible. But anyway, so what was I saying?
Customer service staff suck from Norwegian.
Yeah. But no, overall, it was a good time. But
Well, since things suck while you were gone, let's talk about how fucking everything in the United States sucked for a little bit.
yeah, and you know what? Let's start with the driving of Minneapolis or Minnesota.
Open it up.
All right. So let me preface this with this. Okay, first of all, it is illegal. Okay, for anyone that's listening or watching, you need to understand this. Okay, whether you agree or disagree with a police officer, okay, and if you're stupid enough to think that ICE is not a legitimate police officer force, okay, first of all, Trump did not create ICE. ICE was created back in 2002 under the
Bush.
Under President Bush, but it was the Anti-Terrorism Act. Anyway, so it's been around since 2002. All right. The only reason you're hearing about it now is because nobody likes the left does not like Trump, so they're going to use this as their propaganda. Anyway, they are a legitimate police force. They are a federal police agency. Okay, whether it is a federal police agency, a state, or a local police agency, you cannot get in and interfere with their if they are doing a legal operation, meaning they are in the pursuit of someone, meaning they are in the midst of arresting someone, issuing tickets, anything that is a official capacity, you cannot interfere. Okay, so that's first. Okay, second, you can't park in the middle of the fucking road and stop people from driving. Okay? Fucking dipshits. Third and final, okay? Just because your girlfriend or your wife or significant other or boyfriend or whatever gets out of the vehicle, starts recording you and says, drive, baby, drive. You cannot run over the officer. You will get shot. Because believe it or not, a vehicle is a lethal object when you are driving down someone, okay? Guess what? Whether you perceive it or not, a rock can be a lethal weapon, okay? So pick up a rock and pretend like you're going to throw it at a police officer. They can shoot you. So if you think that driving a vehicle towards an officer and hitting the officer, and from what I understand, this officer has internal bleeding, so it's not like she bumped him. Okay, she hit him.
She bumped him, goddammit.
Fuck you and that bullshit. Look, is it a tragedy, okay, that this Renee Good lost her life? Yes. Okay. It is a tragedy. Okay.
Isn't that kind of contradicting of her last name?
Not really. It was a good shot. Too soon.
That hurts you soon.
So I will preference with, is it a tragedy that this mother lost her life? Yes. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Do I think that she potentially is a candidate for the Darwin Awards for 2026? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? But stupid people have a right to exist as well, unfortunately. Okay? I mean, if we started getting chased down by lions and stuff like that, she's probably one of the first to go.
So it's kind of funny. You say, like, shit, is it a tragedy? Yeah, but it is. But if you're doing your own situation, I mean, her prior record she has for domestic violence and being like with police,
her spouse has
huh?
violence.
Well, in general, I'm just saying, like you just say, you fuck around, you find out. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And she has a reputation of this, and finally she found out. I mean, is it a bullet to the head to finally figure it out? Honestly, she found out. I want to say I mean, don't want to wish upon death upon people, but I mean, you're actually doing something that's fucking where you're evading the situation. You know, where cops are just present, whether it's federal or not federal. You're fucking around. That's what you're doing. You're laughing. Your wife's recorded us saying, "Hey, big boy, it's time to go get a meal." Like you're mocking people. Then next thing you know, you drive and you go full throttle forward. Fuck yeah. I mean,
here's the thing. I mean, take it back to the early 2000s when we had all those people that were going around nature shows and stuff like that because Steve Irwin had made it popular. I remember my dad telling me, one of these guys is going to die on camera. Because again, if you fuck around with dangerous situations enough,
these animals.
It's not a matter of if it's going to happen, it's a matter of when. Okay? And unfortunately,
when and where?
You had the Grizzly Man. They only found the video camera and they pretty much what was thought to be his remains, like of him and his girlfriend. Steve Irwin unfortunately lost his life because, he was swimming with stingrays and got pierced through the heart. Tragic situation. Renee Good put herself in a situation that she should have never been in. Okay?
You just compared human lives to like wild animal lives.
But it really is, because here's the thing. If I do dangerous things constantly, it is almost inevitable I'm going to lose my life. Okay? If I'm a drug dealer and I'm constantly surrounded by gangbangers or killers or druggies and everything else, statistically, by the numbers, I'm not going to live a very long life because I'm putting myself in a dangerous situation consistently. Okay? Do we all live in the world where there is a standard measure of danger? Yeah. Shit, I could walk outside right now and a guy fucking swerve his car and hit me while I'm getting the mail. Okay? It can happen. But the likelihood of it is very low. Reversed, if I start walking through the middle of the interstate, I raise my chances of a car fucking hitting me.
Yeah, because you're like the federal officer says, like, you've been following us all day long, impeding in our investigation all day long. Stop it! I'm going to arrest you. And that was the final finale right there at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, and it amazes me how we continue to award stupidity. I mean, you got and I've even forgotten the fucking kid's name, but the high schooler that stabbed the other high schooler at the track meet, that Texas. The family raised almost $500,000 and wasted it. And now they're asking for help. Then you have this Renee Good, her spouse. They've raised like $1.4 million on the GoFundMe. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Then you got Cincinnati that just awarded Cincinnati City Council just awarded $1.45 million to a fucking guy's family because he was shot back in 2015 for pointing a rifle at police officers. And keep in mind that they went through 3 court cases where they tried to say that the police officers did wrong. In all 3 court cases, they came back and said there was no wrongful doing by the police officers. They did everything by the book. But the city council, because they're a bunch of fucking liberal idiots, want to give your taxpayer money away. So they gave this family $1.4 million. And then they're like, well, it just prevents us from a lawsuit. No, because you've already established you can't get sued because there's no wrongdoing.
Why don't you jump to the next stage of that first day in fucking action with our same mayor? What's the first thing he says?
He wants to raise taxes for safety.
He wants to set a new curfew.
Hold on a second. So what
he needs city tax money to pay for his car bill.
That too. What you're telling me is these railroads that you sold got a shit ton of money for. Now you're asking citizens for more money, tax money, to help protect themselves from crime that you refuse to fix in the beginning. But on top of that, now you're paying criminals. You paid a bunch of the protesters from 2020. $8.5 million lawsuit. You paid a bunch of criminals that got arrested.
Oh gosh, and add that there's also a closed door meeting right now where they're discussing. They haven't denied that they're in discussion. They just denied that they've actually came up with any numbers. For the guy that ran over the sheriff in front of UC because his kid was shot running from the police with a fucking gun.
Let's take that one step further. Retired sheriff. Retired.
Yep. Where's the money for him and his family?
Won't get any. He's
but you're willing to give criminals money, but not the people that are protecting our streets.
And they took the death penalty from his case.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why he was smiling in the camera.
So sad. This war's come, dude. So sad.
Well, I think so here's my thing with that whole Renee Good thing. You're a mother. You guys are both fathers. I'm a father, a mother of 3.
3 kids.
3 kids. You drop them off to school.
She only has Kelsey to one, right?
Yeah, whatever. You drive 2 hours away from that kid's school to go protest an illegal alien getting picked up by ICE.
Not protest, impede. Let's get it right.
Whatever you want to say.
No, impede, protest or peaceful.
Protest, whatever. The fact that is, what if that school called and said there was an emergency with your child? You're 2 hours away. So does your child do you not care about your fucking own kid that lost his father already? You're the only fucking parent?
Now, I will give
stupid is fucking people.
Now, Josh, I'll throw out there that we don't know. She might have had a backup plan of, hey, I am doing this. Well, no, because you can't say that because sometimes people go on vacations and do trips and stuff like that. So they will set up with a family. But
I don't think there was, though.
Well, I don't know. But I'm just saying, she could have.
Yeah. Was her plan to go on vacation and not come back?
He thought about
Josh made me get back on the boat. I didn't want to. But.
I mean, he thought about some of the Filipino girls. He's like, fuck it. I'm about to stay.
We didn't go to the Philippines.
I'm talking about all the work on the boat.
Boats and hoes.
The one that gave me a massage. Oh, my God. That was the closest never mind.
Joe had multiple appointments he had to do to go get massages. Not just one, Like 2.
That's not
Maybe
true.
3.
I got a shave from one.
I got a shave and a massage and a rub tub.
And massage. That's it.
The rubbing tub.
No, they didn't offer that service. I'm not a football player.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or football owner.
Or football owner.
So yeah, I'm like, no, I mean, great. Why are you traveling 2 hours away just to go fucking protest, impede law enforcement over something that doesn't have anything to do with you? Well, that's what's wrong with these fucking people.
Well, and that's
because they get paid to do this shit. That's why.
And if you notice, and somebody brought this to my attention, and I hate to say this, but have you guys noticed most of these protesters? What are they?
Old white lesbian looking women.
White women. Older white women.
Or look like lesbian women, butches.
I'm just saying they all have pretty much the same look. Or they got their hair dyed a different color. That's colorful.
If Joe didn't have facial hair, I would think you'd be one of them.
You got a pretty mouth.
You sure got a pretty mouth. Hey, you put something like that, I'll go protest you.
Drive, baby, drive. That's gonna be a bumper sticker.
Oh my God.
Should we do that? Drive, baby, drive.
Oh, you joke. I'm pulling up a video. Keep talking. I'm gonna pull up this video.
Oh, dude. We're so making that bumper sticker / T-shirt. Drive, baby, drive. We'd probably sell out in freaking a day.
I ain't gonna lie. I should probably Trump hasn't fucking got one yet, honestly. Put it on the back of the fucking limo he drives in every day.
Yeah. Drive, baby, drive.
Can you imagine those are your last few words before your fucking wife dies? Try,
like,
you're
the reason she's dead. Pretty much. You're the fucking reason why she's dead.
She said it. She admitted it.
I'm the reason. Yeah. She did too. And I love when it first came out, everybody's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Everything stopped when that other... Well, hold on. Did you guys see the video of that?
Oh, that's the great part. There's like 12 different angles that prove the fucking left wrong.
I'm talking about the officer's cell phone.
Yeah, I saw that.
No.
Did you guys see the fucking T-Rex in the background?
I saw a huge ass dog.
Oh, no, there's a fucking T-Rex, so that's why everybody's like, is this AI? Because it looks like there's a T-Rex. I swear to God.
Hold on. What's this called?
It's the police officer's cell phone video of it. There literally is a fucking T-Rex in the fucking video. I'm like, holy shit, is this fucking real? Is this actually legit?
Was it a blown up animal?
I don't fucking know. But it was like, oh shit. Because everybody's like, well, is this an AI? Is this whole thing a big setup, a psyop to get people riled up again?
I mean, if you think about it and you watch the long version of the video after, like, you can see how fast she was trying to accelerate to get the fuck out of there. So obviously after she got shot, her foot was on the gas pedal. Full throttle.
Absolutely.
She hit the fucking shit out of that parked car.
Yeah.
So her intentions were...
Huh?
Let me see.
You see? That's what I said. There's a fucking T-Rex. You gotta share it. You gotta Matt can see it.
There's a fucking T-Rex.
That's what I...
Get the fuck out of here.
And it looks like the car's in that.
Is it behind the dog?
No, it's like in somebody's yard.
Yeah, it's in like somebody's yard. It's like one of them giant skeletons.
So is this up to date?
Mostly.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ouija Jang in for Major Garrett. Welcome to the Takeout.
What's it?
Hey, she's Filipino. Joe?
Hey, you shut up. You like the hair, you like an animal.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you.
What the fuck's that?
Hold on, wait for it.
Just so you know.
You'll see it.
You come.
See it?
Look,
The red thing?
look,
No,
no, right
look,
here. Right by her head. Look at her head.
You see
It's like
it?
a fucking tree. It's like a fucking tree, but yes, I can see it.
There's
No,
a fucking
okay, keep
giraffe.
going. You'll see it again. Keep
That was more
going.
like a velociraptor.
No, that ain't
Keep
a fucking velociraptor. That's like an Allosaurus or something.
No, keep
Go
going,
ahead,
Joe.
keep playing it.
You'll see a big version of it. Keep going. Joe, hit play.
Play, Joe.
Hold on.
Who are you talking to?
Here. No.
Your kids should be in bed. They got school.
Bring it up and I'll put the... Man.
In fact, somebody could point that out.
See, right there. See? Stop.
Look.
Look at the car. Like the car's small.
On top of the fucking car.
So now you see why I said everybody thinks this video is faked. Because of that, like, hold on. They're fucking with us. There's a fucking T-Rex smashed on a car.
You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Hold on one second. That's fucking hilarious.
I didn't see it, and then I started reading comments about it. And I'm like, there's a fucking T-Rex. Is this even fucking real?
You gotta send that to me. I gotta see that. What the fuck?
I couldn't find... I've never seen that for... Holy shit! That's some fucking shit right
So that's my point. It's like now we really gotta freaking figure out, like, are some of these videos that are coming out, are they real? Are they AI? Are they faked? And that's the problem now.
I really don't know like AI, but they put the T-Rex in the background. That's like one of those videos. Tell me what's wrong with this video. Ain't the person that shot killed. It's a T-Rex in the background.
And if you seen the video, like when I seen it, finally got to see it, I started reading like, there's a fucking T-Rex back there. I'm like, what?
Hey, so Josh, you mentioned old ladies at these protests. I saw this. I was like, oh, I gotta share this. Have you seen this?
Nope.
The time AOC went to The Price is Right.
The next item, that old Alexandria, what's her nuts here, probably won't win.
All right, Bob, we have a surprise for you today. It's the all-new
What's
Antifa
that sign?
approved
Can't see
protest
the sign.
for all of your protest sign needs at home, or take it on the road with you. Whenever your whiny ass feels the need to protest, set up your protest sign instantly for all of your protest needs. Made by Soros.
I saw that.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck.
But it is pretty amazing how fast all these signs got printed literally right after that.
Oh,
You think Staples is fucking busy?
Yep. And FedEx.
there's one.
It's funny as shit. I mean, did you guys see the protests that were down here in Cincinnati though?
No,
I mean,
everything happened when we were on the boat. I didn't get the internet package, so I really didn't see much of it.
So one thing is, I'll give props on when they did the protest here in Cincinnati. I mean, yeah, like I said, long run, it is tragic that she passed away. But like you said, you fuck around to find out. Sucks, but found out. But the protest here downtown, I give them props and respect, man. I mean, nothing, no violence, no nothing. Basic protest. Police were down there doing their job and everything, and no one got fucked around with. No one got shot. No one got thrown a rock at.
And
No one got
perfect.
violent.
And that's perfect. That's exactly what I love to see. I completely respect your voice, what you want to protest. As long as you do it peacefully and respectful, do what you want to do. I don't care. Even if I have a different opinion. Good for you. You're voicing your opinion in the right manner. Once you cross the line and start breaking property, busting people's stuff up, trying to fight, all that stuff, you lose your message, and I lose respect for you right away.
Well, it's like this. I watched a video earlier. It's like the one woman said, "Why are you guys covering? Why is everybody's protesting? Why are they covering their faces up? Why is it like all these women are being hidden? You know what I'm saying? Why are they hiding their identity? It's just so weird. It kind of is like
it's because they don't want to get caught. Because a lot of companies, if they see you and you get caught, they might try to fire you because they know, hey, you know what? I might do something fucking stupid. I might try to throw a fucking brick through a window. I don't want to get fired, so fuck it. I'm gonna cover my shit because they know they're trying to do something wrong.
well, it's because they want attention. That's why. I get what the whole thing's for and stuff like that. But it's just like at the same time, it's just like be respectful.
Exactly.
But again, this is what's so disgusting about this country right now. I don't give a fuck what you affiliate with. Left, right, center, middle, up, down, left, right. It's fine. But with the United States of America, man, you got a fucking chance to fucking vote for a reason and be politically correct or incorrect. But
So
stop trying to be incorrect about everything. Be correct in the sense like just understand you get to vote. Just because you hate fucking Trump doesn't mean you got to destroy this country. That's what it literally fucking is. It's just they fucking hate him. Because what?
Yep.
He loves our country? It's fucking disgusting, you know? The guy's about to give you another fucking state here in a little bit, right, Joe?
Well, before we move on to the 51st state or 52nd, whatever you say, it's either Canada or Greenland. I want to add on to your point there, Matt, is look at all the freedoms we have here. You have the freedom to protest without the risk of getting shot, killed, hung, tarred, feathered, whatever. Right? You can voice your
Look what's
opinion.
going on my radar now.
My point exactly is you go into another fucking country and you try to do that, you're gonna get fucking killed. You do not get to say or do what you can here in other countries. I'm sorry, you can't. You fuck around and find out over there, you're dead. Look what
You're not gonna. The thing is, you fuck around, you're not gonna find out. You're instantly just dead. It's as simple as that.
you start
Like
talking.
they fucking they're doing a hanging of a 26-year-old on the 26th of this month because he went against their religion for protesting. They're gonna hang him in front of everybody. When's the last time you fucking heard of a hanging?
I say it's a public hanging too. That's the thing.
Yeah, and to that point, you start talking to people from Iran, right? If they leave that country, they come to America, and if they start speaking out about their country, if they go back to their country and the Iran government knows what you did, they're gonna fucking get you.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Well,
no matter where you're at in the world, you talk bad about them and you try to go back to that country, they're gonna fucking kill you.
Well, to your point, Josh, that's why a lot of families from those countries, they all come together.
Yep.
It's not just one of them that comes over; it's a whole family because they won't just kill you. If you don't come back over, they're gonna kill your family.
Yep.
Well, to your point, also before fucking Trump started putting ice in the fucking the cities for visas that were fucking illegal immigrants around here. Think about this. There was a couple of people that were talking shit about their country, and that if they go back to their country, they would die.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was one that was fucking very well known around here. It was a black woman. I forget where she was from, but she said if she goes back to her homeland, she's dead. You're like, dude, your visa's up. You can't renew it. You're done. It's up. You're beyond. You've been here too long. I forget who it was, but that's some scary ass shit, dude.
Yep. I mean,
But
and Arnold Schwarzenegger absolutely put it perfectly. Is if you are here in this country, they love it here. They won't talk shit about the U.S. They don't, because they know what they have compared to where they came from. They respect the United States.
Well, and also to your point, Josh, those individuals that came over here legally, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. Legally. That's
legally. They came over here legally, followed the process and stuff. And you're right. They do know what there's a reason they came over here, and they're thankful. And did they have to work hard? 100%. And they worked very hard to earn what they got. I mean, look at Arnold. I mean, he didn't just walk in and he was rich. I mean, he had to go through all those Ironman contests or the muscle building. Like, he built his name.
Yep. And I loved it. He went against the View and all that stuff, and it was perfect.
So I don't know if you guys see it. Who was the guy? Nick, for all the Muslims, not Muslims, but in Minnesota, all the fraud. Who was that guy? Nick something.
Nick Sordos.
Nick Sordos. Nick Sordos. So Sordos is the guy that has to pay for everybody. Nick Shirley.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know if you saw it or not, but he was walking the road. He was walking in Minneapolis, and a Somalian guy who's a fucking, I guess he's also a fucking network guy. What's that?
There's Nick Porter.
He's a news reporter?
Yeah.
So you saw that?
There's Nick Shirley. There's a Nicholas Shirley and a Nick Sorter.
Who's the one that exposed fucking Somalians for the Larry Center?
Shannon said it's Shirley.
So he exposed him. So there was a guy who approached him who fucking does his own fucking, I guess, podcast or something like that. And he was getting really confrontational with him, stuff like that. He's like, so you hate us, you're racist, so you're exposing us for our religion because we're Muslim beliefs. You hate Somalians. I'm like, he's like, no, we're proving fraud within this fucking state. They proved it. The Leering Center. Where's all your kids at? I mean, fuck, you kidding me? You got FBI agents fucking bringing fucking boxes of pawn boxes out. Supposedly there's billions of dollars and everything fucking come that they've been doing from 2017, 2018 to this day and age. And their fucking stupid governor fucking knows about it. And watch when he steps down here within, they said, next 2 weeks, he's gonna fucking step down and fucking. It's just so sad.
I ain't gonna lie. I have to say now, recognizing that it is fraud, but on the other hand, I give a lot of props to the families for not signing their kids up, because I'm sorry, but if they were to walk into these daycares and there were kids there, I would seriously question the intelligence of the family. Because, hey, where's your kid right now? Oh, he's at the Leering Center.
They fixed it. It's not working.
I mean, Jesus. You'd have to be a fucking idiot to say, I want my kid to learn how to read. I want my kid to learn how to read.
You know my kid goes to? The Leering Center.
I want to take my kid to the Leering Center so I can learn how to read.
I guarantee Tim Walsh made that sign. You can't use the R word because it starts fights and they were going by my house and making fun of me. Just not right. Fucking idiot.
Oh man. I was just like,
let's take our city council and send them there to Minneapolis to take care of it. You know, ever since the fucking George Floyd thing, man, that fucking state's been fucking shit to none.
Well, just in general, I'll be honest with you, like our city council, like here's the thing. if I didn't have to pay city taxes, which I don't even know if I do. I think I do.
You don't. You rank.
Okay. Thanks for throwing out where I live.
Big area.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, still, the fact that my address has Cincinnati in it.
Oh shit.
Like these fucking people that are voting for these idiots, like you fuck around and find out. Like you're literally saying, I want you to fuck me in the ass, and then get pissed off when they do it, and then you go, you know what? Maybe I should reelect them, so then they'll fix it.
Then the first day he says, "Hey, raise taxes."
Hey, guess what? This time we're going to do it without lube.
Good the shit out of you.
Good news. I'm going to raise taxes on you, and then I'm going to put a police chief in, and maybe this one will come up, and they'll get on the news, and they'll say, hey, if you're going to be a bad criminal, then be good when you come downtown. Behave.
Let's go by that you said right there. They didn't use lube. Okay, they're ain't gonna fucking use lube. They're just gonna fucking fuck you more. So think about this. You got the chief of police and the fire chief fucking having goddamn lawsuits going on. How much do you think they're gonna fucking pay out? And they haven't done the fucking Ronnie Hinton shit yet. They're gonna pay that family out too, supposedly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't care because, again, the mayor said it. All of them going to raise taxes. Well, you're saying you're going to raise taxes for police and all this other bullshit, but no, you're not. And on top of it, you're going to make things more difficult because here's the thing. They just came out and said, hey, we highly advise federal ICE agents to follow by local police rules. Well, guess what? They don't. Because they're the federal. Okay?
Good luck. Shit. Good luck on that shit.
And I feel, and the thing is, for any ICE officers or anything like that that are out there, bless your hearts, because, unfortunately, this country is 50% idiot. And right now that 50% is loud and obnoxious. And, they complain and they're trying to compare the ICE agency, ICE officers to the fucking Nazi Luftwaffe or whatever. What was their police? Yeah. But anyway,
I know you're talking about.
Nazi police. And it's like, not even close. Not even fucking close. Like, the fact that you're even putting them in the same sentence shows how ignorant you are.
Well, yeah, it just proves that fucking what they're comparing a Holocaust to a fucking just deportation. We're arresting them and deporting them back to their country. All we're doing. We're not fucking throwing them into concentration camps and fucking, I don't know, the rifle gangs out there shooting them, hanging them. We're not doing infernos against them. We're not burning their fucking bodies or anything like that.
Gestapo.
It's horrible. It's pathetic.
The Gestapo, the secret police.
Yeah, Gestapo's good.
Yeah. But, it's just fucking, it's like how fucking ignorant you are. But then, again, it doesn't surprise me because, look at all these fucking videos of people, like, hell, celebrities coming out and saying that certain songs are racist or this was created. Like, they come up with their own fucking stories.
Do you see the education with these protesters? None.
Well, I wish they would do like a study and see what the education level is. Like, but here's the funny part. The irony is, I guarantee you a lot of these protesters are college graduates.
Probably.
Because most, not all, but most universities and colleges are liberal run facilities that do nothing but force feed their liberal ideology down your throat. And the reason they get away with it is because you've got these 17, 18, 19-year-old naive kids that have never experienced the world And you got people telling them all this bullshit, and they eat it up like fucking candy on a Christmas day.
So it was pretty funny. We're talking about ice and all this stuff. And do you know who has the most fucking thing to take them away? Do you know what president has the most of them?
Well, now it's Trump.
Deportation.
Obama.
Obama had the most deportations during his tenure.
Total. Trump has the most arrests per day.
Yeah. So, Trump.
It's okay because he's black. That's why. It's because the white guy's doing it.
And you go back to 2016. CNN rode with ICE agents, and they explained exactly how they track criminals and who they arrest, all this stuff. And everything they said was perfectly like pro-ICE, all this stuff. Yes, you still had some protesters protesting about it, but nothing like it is on scale now. Right? What's the difference? It's 8 years later, 9 years later. It's the same fucking thing. We're trying to get people out that shouldn't be here. Sorry. That's what we have to do. We can become like London. We can become like France. If you go over there, it's a fucking shit show over there right now. You can't even talk without getting arrested in the UK anymore.
Or you can be like Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan. Don't ever try to drive through there if you're white. Because you might not be right.
Well, I would say just let a fucking bunch of pigs run through the fucking city and see what happens.
That'd be fun too. So enough political talk. Let's move on. AFC North. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on in the AFC North? Why is the Cincinnati Bengals the only team that didn't fire their fucking coach or their coach stepped down? Two of the teams were one game. Well, one made the playoffs. The other was one game away from making the playoffs. So, what the fuck? Kevin Stefanski, 2-time coach of the year for the Browns, fired. John Harbaugh, won a Super Bowl, been there for 18 years. Lamar gets hurt, They lose a few games, fired. Mike Tomlin, their 19 seasons, never had a losing record. I don't think they were going to fire him. I think he was going to step down no matter what if they lost. But Zach Taylor has 2 winning seasons in Cincinnati.
And one Super Bowl.
The Bengals haven't made the playoffs in the last 3 years. He's made the playoffs 2 out of the 7 years he's been here. And you don't fire him.
So he's going. So they're kind of going
and
off.
You make no fucking changes, even with Duke Tobin. Oh, we're going to keep Duke Tobin too.
Duke Tobin's been there for 24 years. I heard. Is that true or not true?
I think he's been there for a long time. Yeah, but he wasn't in his role the whole time.
Gotcha. But the funny thing is, it's kind of hilarious because we have one Super Bowl appearance. We have a better. If you think about it, the Bengals since 2020 have more playoff wins than anybody else in the AFC North.
Except, yeah, they have
fucking funny. It's fucking funny. But the thing is, Joe's been hurt 2 out of the last 3 years too. So we got to know that. But last year he had a fucking MVP season. They just can't win.
And our defense sucked. We didn't get the right players. We didn't sign the right players. We didn't draft the right players.
Defense still
and that hurts.
No, we drafted the right players, but it's not developing them.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing. Uh-oh, Matt's going inside. What the heck? Are we going to the bathroom? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He just little pee-pee. But anyway, fucking see your penis, dude. What the fuck? And you could at least turn the sound off, fucker. But anyway, like I get the Bengals are probably the better team out of the three other teams in our division, right? We got a quarterback, we got two receivers. Our defense sucks, but you look at the Ravens.
How funny is it that all three other teams fire their head coach?
Well, that's what we were talking about when you walked away. You look at the Ravens. You're gonna have a first year head coach or a new coach coming into the system. You've also got salary cap issues in Baltimore, and they've got 20 free agents. So they're going to lose a lot.
And two of them is their offensive line. One major is their center, Linderbaum.
Yep. So it depends on how they go. Cleveland is in cap hell with Deshaun Watson, and you've got three quarterbacks on the squad back now with Deshaun Watson quarterbacks. You don't know who the quarterback's going to be next year. And you just know how Cleveland is. And then you got Pittsburgh. Don't have a quarterback. Don't have a number two receiver. A number two receiver. And then you also have an aging defense. Cam Hayward's 36, 37 years old. TJ Watt's 32. So that defense isn't getting any younger. So realistically, the Bengals are in the best spot in the division. And if you look at the games that the Bengals play next year, their schedule, 8 or 9 games that they play, or 8 games, are going to be with new head coaches next year. So that bodes well for us, maybe, if our defense does show up.
Well, they said the fucking defense actually did show up for the last couple of games of the year. I mean, they found their studs here and there.
But who did we play? Come on. We didn't play anybody. We played the Dolphins. Brand new starting quarterback.
Our defense didn't show up too well. We fucking lost to the Browns in the last fucking game, didn't we?
I mean, we should have lost the Browns the first game of the year too, but the kicker missed the field goal. So.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying our defense.
Extra points. 2 extra points.
Our defense.
Oh no, he missed the field goal to win it too. At the end of the game, he was the 0 week 1 and the hero week 17.
You ain't kidding. That's funny.
So,
but the thing is, think about that though. So next year, like you were trying to break into, I think Josh a little bit there before you got cut off by Genius Boy here. Came in a little late. So it's like you're saying, it's like we're prepped for next year. One thing you didn't fucking say also is we do have a top 10 offensive line. I don't know if you saw the grade systems at the end of the year, but we were top 10 in offensive line.
No,
I did not. Who the fuck was giving that grade?
What's that?
Who the fuck was giving that grade? A fucking blind old woman that doesn't watch football?
Well, I think that was the last couple games of the year.
You also got to realize, like he said, like the last couple of games of the year, we played fucking great when Joey B came back.
But the problem is we didn't play anybody. We played the Dolphins, we played the Cardinals, and we played the Browns. You know,
if we summarize our capability based on the last 4 games, we're fucked for next year.
Well, that's the thing we did from last year too. You got to think about that. Go back to last year. We had to go 5-0 towards the end, and depends if Denver beats Kansas City, or Kansas City beats Denver, and we're in. So we had to depend on Kansas City to win. They're like, fuck no, we're sitting our starters. Yep. So think about that. So we had to depend when we went 5-0. Fucking look what happened. God damn it.
But I mean, we have a top 10 pick. We got the 10th round pick. So I mean, hopefully Caleb Downs is there and we can get our safety for the next couple years. But I mean, I don't know who's going to be there at number 10 that we would take. Obviously, we're probably looking at a defensive tackle or defensive end again, or
Peter Wood. They're talking about Peter Woods or fucking Caleb Downs if he's there. And with
Yeah.
fucking with the Oregon quarterback going back to fucking Oregon, that throws a wrench in our play right there a little bit.
So do you think we should re-sign Trey Hendrickson?
No. Fuck no. Fuck no.
I agree.
I would.
hope to God, like,
I'd re-sign $30 million.
Why? Why?
Why not?
Use that money for youthfulness.
he fucking bitched to get more money and then fucking sat out half the season.
He didn't sit out. He was injured.
He got injured, Joe. Come on.
Well, good. Then give me some of that money back.
No, I ain't gonna.
So it's as simple as this. I think I kind of agree. I think Josh and me are going to be the same path here. So Miles Murphy came up. He's proven now. I think he's ready to fucking make that next step. You know. So do you need to fucking pay someone on that right side, or do you let Shamar Stewart do his thing? Was he coming on towards the end? I don't know.
I mean, we fucked that in the draft bigger than shit. We should have took the guy who went to Atlanta, James Pierce, like everybody said we should have, and we didn't. The guy ended up with 8 sacks, a bunch of tackles for loss. We were stupid. We drafted the fucking guy that had fucking 3 sacks in all of college. He got 1 sack this year, though.
Josh. Let's move on from that. We're better than that. I think positive now. Playoffs are over with.
I'm positive that the Bengals leadership is a bunch of idiots.
So let's look at next year's schedule, right? We've got the Chiefs. This is at home. We got the Chiefs, Jags, Titans, Saints, Bucks, Steelers, Ravens, Browns. Let's say we always tend to split with the Steelers, the Ravens, and the Browns. That's 3 wins. We should beat the Saints. That should be 4. We should beat the Titans. That's 5. I think the Chiefs are on a downward spiral. I think we should be able to beat them. Jags is going to be tough. Bucks is probably going to be tough, but, I mean, we should win. We play the Dolphins, Texans, Colts, Falcons, Panthers, Commanders, Steelers, Ravens, and Browns.
Just split that. Just split that right there. Just split it.
Dolphins, we should win. Colts, we should win.
Well, yeah.
Should win.
Depending when fucking Daniel Jones is coming off that ACL tear, you know?
Yep. Panthers, we should win. Commanders will be a hit and miss game. So, I mean, if we go off that, the Bengals should realistically be 10 wins next year.
Well, let's look back. Let's look back what you said. Let's look back what you said. Okay, so this next year you would have 3 new head coaches in our division. 2 of them don't even have fucking started quarterbacks right now.
Nope.
So you have a 2-time MVP in Lamar Jackson. You have basically 3-time fucking comeback player of the year, fucking Joe Burrow. If you think about it. You might get that one next year too, sarcastically.
Sorry, we played 6 teams with new head coaches.
What's that?
We play 6 teams with new head coaches.
Well, I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in our division. So I'm just worried about our division right now. I mean, think about it, like you said, you got fucking salary cap issues with fucking Baltimore. You got an aging defense and fucking not really good offensive lines for fucking Pittsburgh. You have no 2 receiver for them. I mean, like. Technically, they can fucking cut DK Metcalf because of fucking what he did. He got suspended for those last 2 games. So they can rejuvenate the whole situation.
Yep.
They might not have it at number 1. And they still don't know who the fucking starting quarterback is in the fucking goddamn Cleveland. You drafted a fucking second rounder, a 5th rounder, and you got Watson coming making $48 million next year. Guaranteed. Think about that. It's a mess. It's a mess in our division, and we fucking need to we need to go for it. Our best bet right now for the Cincinnati Bengals, which I think would help us, and it's sad to say is, if Pritchard, our offensive coordinator, would go be the head coach for fucking Cleveland. That would fucking be awesome right now. Bring Brown and Callahan back in. Think about that.
Or bring Mike McDaniel back. Bring him in. That dude's a wizard with offense. You know?
I mean, if he wants to bring his 1980s fucking or late early 90s fucking pimp look back with us, go ahead, bring it with us, buddy. Come on.
I'd take it.
I'll take anything positive. I mean, our defense is young, and did they prove themselves at the end? Yay and the nay. Because the thing is, you're in Joe Burrow's prime. You need to start fucking winning right now. Period. So
Yep.
you need to go out. You need to get a defensive tackle that would disrupt that fucking front five every goddamn game. Every fucking. Whether it's your first round draft pick, second round draft pick, I don't give a fuck. You re-signed Dalton Reisner right now. Your offensive line fucking filled up for another year. You can draft some depth if you want to. I don't give a shit in the later rounds. But your first 3 rounds need to be fucking defense, 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 and they need to fucking start. Resign Dex Hill. He can start opposite of fucking DJ Turner. You ain't got two fucking. I mean, you ain't got 2 studs out there, but you got 2 people that can play the fucking outside. They're both Michigan people, you know, and just you got to disrupt. It starts in your trenches. You got to disrupt and get to the quarterback and your front fucking floor. That's what you got to do. Draft early, draft well. If not, buy somebody. Buy them. You got your.
You got to get help in the back. You got to get help. You need a safety. Sorry, our safeties were terrible last
That's
year.
fine. I agree with you 100%. I mean, if Caleb Downs is there, definitely go for a fucking. You draft his ass right away. I mean, you get a defensive tackle. You can buy a defensive tackle at this point in time.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said. I mean, we have one here. Might as well fucking keep him.
Who?
You know, not. I mean, defensive end. I mean, if Hendrickson wants to stay, I'd fucking sign him again. He's got a motor. He wants to be here. So I'd keep him.
You better take that pay cut. I would sign him right now, 2 years, $40 million guaranteed. That's what I would do right now.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Then I would put signing bonuses behind that. Not signing bonuses.
2 years,
shit.
2 years, $60 million. You know.
No.
Let's see what you
Sorry.
do. With 1 year, with the second year not guaranteed. Like, hey, you know what? We have the option to cut you after 1 year. You know, I'd do something like that.
I would rather resign Joseph Asad. Honestly, give him 3 years, $15 million. It's a lot cheaper. Then go buy yourself a defensive tackle. You need a defensive tackle. I think you have your defense ends moving forward with you. I mean, they'll have to sign someone eventually, but I think your defensive tackle needs to be fucking there. BJ Hill's okay. TJ, whatever his name was, he was okay too. He wasn't a bust. He wasn't a bust. He was not a bust. They had some stats compared to fucking him and DJ Reader when DJ Reader had his best year for us, and he basically had better stats than him. It's just when you got a young defense that's getting exposed, you know, your linebackers are set in stone. Barrett and fucking McKnight are starting next year. Period.
Oh,
so it's like we gotta fucking worry about that shit. So your better bet is
they have to get better at tackling. They have to get better at taking angles.
Well, it's as simple as this. Like I said, your front four have to fucking dominate. As simple as that. Miles Murphy. Honestly, I hate to say it, cut BJ Hill. Keep DJ Slayton for another year. Might as well, because if you're gonna pay him, his buyout's more money than
you're
gonna lose. I'm sorry, BJ Hill. Sorry, you did good for us, but he was a rotational piece. Rich Jenkins. Yeah, he can't penetrate at all. He just stands upright, gets put down. But at this point in time, he's just a backup. After that, I don't fucking know. McKinley Jackson. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, that McKinney, he's turned into a shit show too. He wants to be traded. So
That's why I say if I gotta look into who Peter Woods is exactly. I haven't gotten into the fucking goddamn draft pick shit yet. Who our defensive
yeah, I
tackle
haven't either.
available. But if you got a beast there available and Caleb Downs ain't there, you gotta go for that fucking defensive tackle. I'm sorry. This best available shit, hey, it's not happening for us.
No, I mean you got to get somebody that is good that will work. Like I said, I wasn't impressed with the Shamar Stewart. I didn't want him. I had no idea who the fuck that he was, and everybody said there's better pieces that were available at the time. We were
Well,
taking a
like I
chance.
said, dude, at this point in time, it's not gonna matter. He's on our fucking team.
No, no.
He is a fucking elusive motherfucker. He just can't get a sack. I mean, fucking watching the last 4 or 5 games, dude. He's back there. He just can't make a sack. The ball
That's
just
what
gets rid of.
his issue was in Texas A&M too. That's why he only had 3.
He's just trouble. He just drops the fucking run in the pass pretty good, but just it's time to
So I
get
guess
some.
Jim
What's
Harbaugh
that?
is heading to New York. So yes, the Giants got John Harbaugh.
Oh yeah, good for him. Good for him. How about we talk about college football?
Indiana, Miami. What a shit show that's gonna be. Fucking Indiana. I swear, didn't expect that out of them against Oregon. They
Oregon.
absolutely demolished Oregon. Like that. I mean, good for Indiana. Good for fucking Indiana.
I'll tell you what. I think they gave fucking is it Dante Moore,
Yep.
quarterback for Oregon, and gave him a fucking goddamn epiphany. Like he needs to go back and do more.
Yeah.
Hit the last name.
Well,
That's the reason there's no way he can make it in the NFL
well,
if you're not beating
that.
the number one. You got demolished.
Well, you also got to remember who has the number 2 pick in the draft. The Jets, and they need a quarterback. So he's like, I don't want to go to New York. Fuck going to New York. So I would have did the same thing. I would like, no, I'll go back to college. I'll make $6 million. But what's funny is there was a quarterback that transferred to Oregon thinking he was going to be the starter. And that quarterback's already transferred 3 different times. Dylan Raiola.
Yep.
So now he might go back in the portal and transfer out, or he could back up Dante Moore for a year, play his senior year, and then come out. But what a shit show Dylan Raiola is turning into. But I'm glad it is.
That's your best friend's fucking favorite team,
Yep.
Nebraska. But the thing is, you can make more money right now in the fucking NIL for one team than you can make in the first round of the draft pick.
Yeah. But now is Oregon going to really pay 2 fucking quarterbacks over $1 million or $10 million? Pretty much what they're going to be doing.
It's up to him.
I mean, if I was Oregon, I would have signed Raiola. Like, hey, I need to find out if this quarterback is coming back or not. And if he is, then you're good. But if not, don't waste your money. Put that in other players because obviously your defense was terrible and got their asses spanked by fucking Indiana.
So what do you think Miami's going to do? You think Miami's fucking an underdog proving the shit? Fuck Notre Dame. Fuck the bullshit we deal with. We're here to fucking prove shit.
So I always liked Miami. I thought Miami was a good football team. Team to start the year. I thought they were going to be very solid, very good. And I thought they had a shot to beat the Buckeyes with their defense. And they did. They did exactly what they need to do against the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes struggled against Indiana. They struggled against Texas, who had a good front four. Miami played it perfectly. So, and then they beat Ole Miss, who just beat Georgia, right? So, Miami's got a shot. I just don't think they have enough firepower to beat Indiana. I don't think Indiana's going to make the Mendoza's not going to make the mistakes that Julian Sand made in that game.
I mean, I was looking at the fucking some shit the other day. The average offensive lineman for fucking Miami is 330 pounds. The average defensive player for Indiana is 278 pounds. Gonna be a fucking war in the trenches, man. It's gonna be a war in the trenches.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see it, honestly. And like I said, I'm not a big college football fan whatsoever, but I watched these last 2 games, man, and dude, I loved it, man. I wanted Ole Miss to win because I want them to fucking stick it to Lane Kiffin because I hate the process of a coach leaving this early to go to a fucking other school. But at the same time, it's like.
But here's the thing:
fuck.
Ole Miss wouldn't let him coach. That's the problem, too. Ole Miss said, "Hey, so you went to LSU. You're not going to coach these kids through the playoff. Sorry, see you later."
Well, it ain't that just as that too. It's just half his assistants on that coaching staff of Ole Miss is leaving to go to fucking LSU too.
Yeah. Yep. So they need to fix this. They need to fix the whole process of the college football playoff. They need it. We're in the second week of the playoffs for the NFL. People only care about the NFL, right? Right now. College football needs to end on January 1st because you got the portal that opens up on the 2nd. You need to start the playoff right after the college football or the conference championships. You got to start the playoff right then and there.
Well, they can't. They can't do that because they have fucking exams. That's what it is. It's simple as that. College has exams.
Well, it's not even just exams. It's fucking. I mean, everybody and their mother gets a bowl game nowadays.
Well, you still can do all the bowl games, but you can't. So, the last 2 years, how many teams that had a bye in the first round won?
Ohio State last year.
They weren't in the top 4.
One team has won that had a bye in the first round, and that was Indiana. Every other team that had a bye lost their very first game coming off. So the bye doesn't help the top 4 at all.
Well, you got to realize they sit out fucking 30 days plus.
Yeah. But the teams that play in week 1, they're getting that football work. They're knocking off the rust that week. The other teams that are sitting, they have a whole nother week, so they're going to come out rusty to where this other team is coming off fresh off a game. They know what they're doing. The other team is coming off completely rusty. You've got to change it. You've got to fix it. That's what I said. You can't have it. If you're going to give these teams the bye the first round, it needs to be right after the conference championships. You start the playoff, then you have the bye for the first round. That way they're not waiting almost 30 days to play a game. It's not fair to them. Compared to the teams that they're going to play in the first round. Their part, them teams already played a game.
Okay. So I'm going to agree with you to disagree 100% because they're not going to change it because they never had it in the past before. Besides expanding the playoff bracket to 12 teams as it is. But one thing I think they need to do is the fucking transfer portal needs to stop.
Well, that was my second point. Is you do that, you got to be able to do it for the transfer. If you're going to do the transfer portal that opens up on January 2nd, you've got players that are playing in a national championship game that could technically say, "No, I'm transferring out now," and they're off the team.
What they're saying in general is just like have to use these good players, man. I mean, they were a favorite by 12, 15 points ahead of fucking Navy, and Navy destroyed the shit out of them. But they're good players. They didn't play. They transferred out, and
that's why
they need to figure this NIL shit out. Kind of like Sorsby's contract. He has to pay $1 million back to fucking UC now. I think they need to have a stipulation in every contract like that. If you fucking leave our shit, leave our and don't play the bowl game, this is how much money you lose in NIL. Period. Yeah.
That's what I said.
And that's what I say. You play the full season out because think about it. If you have $100,000, you have $100,000 to almost $500,000 in their contract. So if they don't play the bowl game and they go or they transfer out, they have to pay that back.
Well, and the reason why I say everything needs to end on January 1st. Yes, you got the transfer portal that opens up on January 2nd. You also have to stop coaches from being able to talk to other teams until the season. So if you get the season ended on January 1st, you're playing the final game of the year. January 2nd, your transfer portal opens up. That's when coach should be able to negotiate with a new team if they want to go interview at a new school. That's
They start that shit right away after the fucking night. As soon as their season ends, they fucking start shit right away.
If I got a contract, my contract states I have to do this up until this. So if college football doesn't end, the NFL's a prime example. John Harbaugh, if he gets fired week 6, can't go interview at any other teams until end of the season. That's how it should be. End of the season is when you can negotiate, when you sign a new contract with a team, just like the transfer portal.
He said he was going to wait for some playoff teams to fucking lose and see what happens. And he's like, nah, Giants guarantee. I guarantee he has a big ass. He's going to probably be the fucking most paid coach right now in the NFL next year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's teams waiting for Seattle's offense, Clint Kubiak. They're waiting for LA's Robert Saleh and their offensive coordinator. I think both Seattle coordinators, they want to interview. San Francisco's defensive coordinator. The Rams' offensive coordinator.
Wait to find out what's going to happen.
Yep.
That'd be a good topic for next week.
All right. That's going to be some good games on Saturday.
Yeah, boys, I got to get out of here.
What's that?
So I got to get out of here, boys.
Oh. I thought you had all night, bitch.
I do, but 7 o'clock comes early.
Oh. I was going to shoot. Was it 11:03?
One there. But we'll definitely. I'll be surprised if we don't hear more about this. Apparently, there's a video of a man being shoved by an ICE agent. The headline says, "Man obstructing ICE vehicle shoved by officer in oncoming traffic."
Well, you seen what they did in Minnesota. I guess they broke into an ICE vehicle, stole the weapons thing out I guess they tied it around the truck, and the truck pulled it out of the ICE vehicle. It had the firearm locker that was in one of the vehicles. So, yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that stuff. So, all right. Appreciate you joining. I'm Dr. B. We got Matt. We got Venezuela, also known as Josh, here on Idiocracy Talk Radio.
Because there's a bunch of people that want to fuck around and find out.
It's idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide? It ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy. Tell us what's the topic. Yeah.
Idiocracy.
I just want to kind of end it and just talk to you guys for a minute.
I was fucking with you.